Okay, I can literally talk about skincare for hours because I just love talking about it. But I'm sure that you don't want it and you will get bored, so that's why I have written everything important in my laptop, so you will only get the points. And plus, I've done a little bit of research, so I want to make sure that what I'm saying is the truth, the facts, not just some bullshit, because I don't want to mislead you guys. So make sure to watch until the end because I'm pretty sure you'll learn something from this video, at least one thing. Hey everyone, it's your girl Jacqueline. So for other YouTubers, they usually like, so since a lot of you guys requested this video, well, for me, since 2 of you requested this video to be made soon, too. But it's okay, don't worry, I really appreciate it. Thank you very much for you that requested this. Seriously, just thank you very much. I actually surprised that people actually requested this. But yeah, so I want to tell you a little bit about my skin. I have combination skin, so on the T-zone is a little bit oily, but for the rest of them are normal, so normal to combination skin. So back then I had only a little bit of fungal acne, like on my forehead a little bit, and then a few weeks later they just boom, just spread out everywhere, like all over my forehead and just on the areas that I told you before. And then after a few months they turn into acne. That sucks. By the way, I'm filming outside, so I'm very sorry if you hear winds, children playing, motorcycles, just noises because it's outside. So my skin is in a better condition now because of the king of skincare, Hyram. If you don't know Hyram, hello, where have you been? He's literally the king, the angel that saved his people. A friend of mine also have acne and I told her about Hyram and she said that Hyram, you know, by watching Hyram, saved her skin. Now her skin is in a better condition, so watch Hyram. I'll link his channel down in the description box. Now probably some of you are like, what the heck is fungal acne? I've never heard about that before. Well, when I had it, I didn't even know about fungal acne. I didn't know that thing exists. I just think like, what kind of acne is this? Why is it doesn't have that whitehead? I cannot squeeze it, and I tried the acne stuff and it didn't work. Like, what the heck is this? So what is fungal acne? So fungal acne is actually just a nickname for Pityrosporum folliculitis or Malassezia folliculitis. Now, what are those, Jay? What are those? So based on the website or article by Simple Skincare Science, Pityrosporum folliculitis, aka Malassezia folliculitis, is an acne-like breakout often accompanied by itchiness that flares most in areas with a lot of sebaceous activity. This includes the T-zone area of the face, especially forehead, shoulders, chest, and back. It's frequently misdiagnosed as normal acne, which is extremely frustrating because this often leads to unnecessary and prolonged treatment with medications like antibiotics that only further exacerbate the condition. Now, if you're asking why is it different than most acne, it's different than most acne because it's actually a yeast, not a bacteria that causes it. So I had fungal acne because of puberty. You know, my hormone, and that time my oil production on the T-zone was kind of out of the roof, and moreover I live in a humid climate, so I sweat a lot, and this creates the perfect environment for Malassezia folliculitis. So yeah, environment does affect the fungal acne or Malassezia folliculitis. Here's a clip of Dr. Nina Desai in Mixed Makeup, a channel by Susan Yara, to prove my statement.
I've seen a few people ask the following questions also. One, if certain ethnicities tend to get this, and also if the climate that you live in can affect whether you get it or not.
So ethnicities, no, not really, but climate, absolutely. So those that live in a very hot or humid climate are gonna be more susceptible to this. Those that, you know, are at the beach all the time, again, those are the individuals that are more susceptible to it. When you are sweating more, when it is hot, when it is more humid, that's the environment in which the yeast is going to overgrow.
If you want to learn more about fungal acne or Malicesia folliculitis, you can actually read the article by Simple Skincare Science, because it's one of the website that is very useful for this little research that I did. You can also watch Liah Hugh's video about fungal acne, that also helped me that time, and Susan Yara's video. I will link the videos and the website down in the description box, so be sure to check them if you're curious about fungal acne. Whew, so those are the science thingy, and now the actual skincare routine. My skincare routine precisely. So my focus is to hydrate my skin and to make my skin barrier as healthy as possible, because skin barrier is the key for everything. If you have broken skin barrier, then you might be very prone to acne, to irritation, just to everything. So the first step for my skincare routine is to double cleanse. For my first cleanser, I use the Garnier Skin Naturals Micellar Cleansing Water, the pink one, the one for sensitive skin. For my micellar water, I just pour it on a cotton pad and just gently rub it all over my face until I feel it's clean. Now I choose this because people that have fungal acne are not recommended to use oils or cleansing balm as their first cleanser, because it can promote the growth of the Malicesia folliculitis. So that's why I'm using micellar water instead of cleansing balm or cleansing oil. But Liah, you said that first cleanser or the face wash, it doesn't matter if it has ingredients that can promote the growth of Malicesia, because it's a wash of treatment. It will not stay on your skin, so it doesn't matter. But I'm just that extra, okay? I just want to make sure that all skincare are safe for my skin. All skincare will not promote the growth of this freaking annoying Malicesia folliculitis. So I choose Garnier because it has no added fragrance and it has no alcohol. Now, fragrance or perfume or essential oil are bad for our skin. I know it gives this pleasant smell that might give you a nice experience of wearing the skincare, but it actually can irritate your skin, especially if you have dry skin or very sensitive skin. It literally gives no benefit, it just gives some pleasant smell. Literally, that's it. It doesn't give nutrition to your skin or anything. It's just there to irritate your skin. I also have another option for first cleanser. So since I don't really have Malicesia folliculitis anymore, well, sometimes I do, but only a little bit, so I like to use a cleansing oil if I'm wearing makeup. I don't really have an actual cleansing oil, but I do have oil that also works for melting or removing the makeup. It's the bio oil. For bio oil, I usually pour it on my palm and just gently rub it on my face. Like, that's it. Very simple. So back then I don't use this like at all. I just avoid this thing because it's literally oil, so it can promote the growth of Malicesia. If I rarely use it, then you might be asking, why do I have this lying around in my house when I don't even use it? So I used to use Decker for my knee, because one time my knee literally slipped away from its place. It literally went like this, literally slipped away from its place. So because I used the Decker, there was a friction between the Decker and the skin, so my skin was irritated and I used this. Also, about the kneecap injury, are you interested for the full story? Do you want me to make a separate video about that? I think it will be very interesting though. Please leave a comment down below whether you want me to make a separate video about that or not. I think it would be nice, you know, like a mask plus chat time. I think it will be fun, but of course it depends on you whether you want to watch it or not, whether you're interested or not. The next thing is my second cleanser. I have two cleansers, the Simple Kind to Skin Refreshing Facial Wash and the Simple Sensitive Skin Expert Water Boost with minerals and plant extract. If you're asking why I have two of them, because Hyram recommended this one. But back then when I had the malsesia folliculitis or fungal acne, I used to use this one all the time. I never changed cleanser. This is just amazing. I've been using this for almost a year. This is like my third or fourth tube, I think. Now I chose this because it is fungal acne safe, and it's just how basic it is. It's literally the very basic cleanser that only cleanse your skin without doing anything weird. If you're asking why I chose this instead of Cetaphil, because that is also very popular, people say that it's also a gentle basic cleanser like this. I didn't choose Cetaphil because it has SLS. Well, this one, it doesn't has SLS. Now SLS is a cleansing surfactant. It's almost in every shampoo and face wash. So what's the matter with SLS if it's everywhere? Well, SLS can irritate your skin if you have very sensitive skin or very dry skin. If you have oily skin, I don't think that it will be a problem because you have oily skin. If you don't know what SLS is, so based on a website from ilovecosmetics.co.uk, SLS stands for sodium lauryl sulfate and may also be known as SDS or sodium dodecyl sulfate. Meanwhile, SLES is a short for sodium lauryl sulfate and sometimes may be written as sodium lauryl ether sulfate. So like what I said before, SLS can irritate your skin. It also written in this website, reported issues with SLS. So there you go, an information about SLS. Now, like what I said before, I have two of them. If you ask me the difference, I don't really feel the difference. It's just the texture for this one is more dense. Well, this one is more watery, but literally that's it. Oh, this one gives a little bit more hydration, just a little bit. But seriously, that's not that much difference. If you ask me which one that I would repurchase, I will repurchase this one because this one is cheaper. The next thing is toner. For toner, I use the Hada Labo Gokyujun Ultimate Moisturizing Lotion. I usually put about 2 drops on the palm of my hand and then just gently pat it onto my skin so the product will absorb deep down into my skin. Now, this toner helped to balance the pH of my skin. It also adds hydration to my skin because it has 3 types of hyaluronic acid, which can draw moisture from the air, which is absolutely great. So I used the Ultimate Moisturizing Lotion because I couldn't find a good and affordable moisturizer that is safe for fungal acne. So yeah, I just choose and wear this to add hydration to my face. But if you have normal face, you don't have problem with fungal acne, definitely use moisturizer instead. So these 3 are the base of my night skincare routine, you know, the foundation, the products that I just have to use every single night no matter what. Usually after using these 3, I just add 1 more product, depends on my need. Now here are the additional products. Everpure 100% organic cold pressed squalane oil. I usually put about 2 until 3 drops on the palm of my hand and then just gently pat it on my skin. And then I usually add about 1 or 2 drops for my neck. So this is to add hydration to my face. Now, squalane oil, squalane with the A, is one of the oils that is safe for fungal acne. The plus point for this one, this is also vegan and cruelty free because it's from sugarcane. Some squalane oil, squalane with an E, sometimes they are from shark livers, which are a no-no. If you're curious about the differences between squalane with an A and squalane with an E, here's a website or article by Allure that elaborate the differences. Squalane with an E is naturally produced by the body. More specifically, it's produced by sebaceous oil glands in our skin. To get into the nitty-gritty, the E turns into an A when squalene is converted into squalane through a process called hydrogenation. Why is this necessary? If squalene was not hydrogenated, it would oxidize when exposed to air and no longer have its benefits. Garnier explains. In other words, squalane is more shelf-stable and effective version of squalene, which is why the former is the version that makes it into our skincare creams, face serums, and oils. The next thing is Avoskin Miraculous Refining Toner. Now this is the product that kind of transformed my skin. I usually put it on a cotton pad. I just make it wet with this product and just rub it gently all over my face and my neck. This gives a little bit of tingling sensation, not burning sensation. Because burning is just like burning hot, while for tingling it's just like a little bit of tingle all over your face. It has HA, BHA, and PHA, which are exfoliating agent. This helps to quicken the process of my acne. It also has niacinamide, which can brighten your skin tone. It also has aloe vera and it has no perfume. However, it has witch hazel. Now, a lot of people actually love witch hazel. They thought witch hazel is amazing, but the truth is witch hazel can dry up your skin. If you have oily skin, you might like the matte finish that witch hazel gives, but it actually dries up your skin, honey. So this is quite similar with the Some By Me 30 Days Miracle Toner, this one, because it also has HA, BHA, and PHA. Now, I almost buy that one, but after I saw several reviews, people said that the exfoliating ingredients in this is much stronger. Well, not much stronger, it's just stronger, and people receive better result with this, so I bought this instead. I just love this thing. This thing helped my skin, especially with whiteheads and blackheads. I never use pore pack anymore. I didn't even touch my pore pack after wearing or using this frequently. I know it says you can use this every single day, but I don't really want to use that because I don't want to over exfoliate my skin, so I use this about 2 until 3 times a week. And finally, last but not least, is the La Coco and Nature Watermelon Glow Mask. So I saw a review by Zohai Salim, one of my favorite Indonesian beauty influencers. She's just amazing. She freaking loved this, and I checked the ingredients and turned out they are safe for fungal acne, and I was like, oh my god, a sleeping mask safe for fungal acne, loved by Zohai Salim. Of course I'm gonna buy it. If you ask me why I bought this, because I want to be glowing. Literally, that's it. It's that simple. I just want to be glowing after wearing this for all night. And yeah, it does give you that amazing glow. I just love this. But unfortunately, this has fragrance or perfume. But I just forgive this product because it's literally the only skincare product that has perfume or fragrance in my night skincare routine. So these are the 3 additional products for my night skincare routine. Oh, I never use this at the same time, so maybe today I'm wearing this, and then 2 days later I'm wearing the Avoskin, and maybe the next night I'm wearing the La Coco. I just never wear these dudes at the same time. So yeah, that's my skincare routine. Okay, I'm literally running out of battery, so I hope you learned something from this video, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye bye!